What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough episode 146. We are here in the wild, and we are going to head into what appears to be a very scary looking area called the Wyrd. And the Pixies, was it last episode or the episode before, basically warned us about this place being scary. So let's enter it for the very first time and see what's going on here. We have to explore the territory, so let's go explore it, I guess. No more double reagents. But I'm still collecting stone blocks out of pure habit. It's like somebody's here battling. But let's
The specters of the Brocken are haunting this area, attacking the harmless foe firelights. If you defeat some specters, perhaps the foe firelights will know you're on their side.
Alright, I just had to defeat one here, so let's go defeat this Spectre of the Brocken here, who we have fought before. We have fought these guys before. When did we defeat them, guys? There was some sort of, maybe it was the Winter Worm. Was it the Winter Worm that had a Spectre of the Brocken with him? That could be it. That could be it. Anyways, guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Man. Avalon. I don't know how far along we are. I really don't. But, you know, we did not get any buffs there, unfortunately. Should I just attack? I mean, nah. I did not get a power pip. If I got a power pip, I might have, so I can just blizzard again next round, but we need a blade or of some sort. It looks like we have a skeletal pirate coming at us right now. We can frost giant. Blade, frost giant. And we should be good. The Wyrd, I'm in the Wyrd. Yeah, the Wyrd is, I think it's a fairly easy location. I don't think it's going to cause us too many issues. And after the Wyrd, there's Dundara. Then there's Outer Yard.
When you defeat that specter, it releases a captured foe firelight.
Nice.
The foe firelight is bobbing and weaving as if it wants your attention.
And then finally there's a lake shore.
It bobs and weaves cheerfully. The foe firelight seems to understand your quest. It illuminates a path for you, right into the Lost Abbey.
Alright. So this is probably going to be our first boss here. Look here, I think the crow might be in here. We didn't find the crow in the wild. Did we pass it up? Is it... Might have to go back and find that crow. So I think the crow's somewhere in here.
By the horned crown, who disturbs my melancholy? I shall feed on your mana and leave your body a husk for the beetles.
Alright, bro, chill. Okay, we have Lord of the Brocken. Interesting. I didn't know there was a Lord of them. Guys, the crow I think is in this room. We're going to examine it. We're going to examine the room after, but we have our first boss of the episode already. I'm not even scared of this guy at all, man. Lord of the Brocken, not a good enemy. I mean, no cheats. We are going second, which makes me a little bit, like, annoyed. But I'm not scared, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep buffing ourselves up a little bit here. Vampire coming at us right now. Ow. Alright, Lord of the Brocken does have a lot of pips, and he is Storm. So we could see a big attack here, but, you know, he does have a bubble as well. We needed a feint. Did not get our feint there. Stormzilla, like usual. This is the enemy's favorite. This is all Storm enemy's favorite attack in Avalon. I think Stormzilla. I think every Storm enemy uses this quite often. Fortifying. Okay. Doing a feint. This guy has about 10,000 health. So these bosses have decent health. You know, they have decent health. Still did not get it. I guess I'm at the Berserk here. I mean, it is what it is. We're going to take 40% incoming damage. Hopefully he uses all his pips, and he does. Actually stuns me. Wow. It's unfortunate right there. That's all I can say. It only does 594 damage, but you know what really matters is the stun. That's just so annoying. Just so annoying. Spectre of the Bracken just sucks. No worries about that. All right, we should get our feint here. We did. Let's use that first. I'd rather have one 30% trap on us than a 40% incoming aura. You know what I mean? So I'd rather put the feint on first. Hopefully they attack me before I put the berserk on. Also, guys, 0 energy fishing happening right now as I'm recording. Huge. Fred Foss Fury has caught every fish in Grizzleheim and Crocotopia and Wizard City besides the Executioner, which is only found in Castle Darkmoor and Chrysalis. So we don't have access to Castle Darkmoor or Chrysalis yet. Can't catch that fish. But every other Wizard City fish has been caught. What else? Every Avalon fish has been caught that we've unlocked yet. So we haven't unlocked like Dundara or Lakeshore, which is where some fish are. So with that being said, guys, Fred Foster has caught quite a few fish. Obviously, we have not unlocked Azteca or Chrysalis yet, which is where a whole bunch of more fish are. And I still have to catch all the fish in Mushu and Dragon Spire. But I only have 4 fish left in Dragon Spire. There's like 7 more Mushu that I haven't really done much with Mushu, to be honest. Did we not kill, really? 323. GG's, I guess. I wasn't even paying attention to this battle, really. I gave this guy no respect at all. I'd be fuming right now. He did decent damage to me too. I mean, 1358. Like he gave a valiant effort, but you know, obviously, no matter what valiant effort you give, you're not beating Fred Foster. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're that one owl.
The shadow is lifted. I am transformed. Stranger, you have broken my madness. Let us speak outside this accursed place.
Yo, who is this guy? Guys, there has to be a crow over here. There it is, guys! I told you! I told you! I had a gut feeling. I had a gut feeling that the crow was in this building. And it was. You guys were like, no, Snowy, you're wasting time. Just leave the building. I told you. I told you.
Valiant knight-errant, how can I repay your good deed? My tragedy has been lost to the mists of time. Suffice it to say, I knew joy and sorrow before the time of King Artorius.
This guy's old.
But when the vile Pendragon, Lord of the Wild Hunt, rose to power, his shadow twisted me and my brother ghosts to evil. The Sword of Kings. We gave it to the Pendragon's horned ones just before you liberated me. They secured it in a Froudling wagon and went down the path. Hurry, and you might catch them.
Dude, how many people, like every single person that's had the Sword of Kings has just given it away. Crazy, man.
Oh no, something terrible happened to the wagon before you could do something terrible to it. As you get closer, you think you hear a wee tiny voice crying for help.
Oh, help! Can any brave soul hear me?
This guy has attacked me so many times in Unicorn Way, and now he wants my help? Are you kidding?
You heard me! Hooray! I beg your help, brave big one. Our village is in that tree, and we cannot douse the magical flames consuming it. Please collect some arcane water from the rainbow fountain and use it to quench the flames.
You set a mark right here. All right, let's go. Ah, this stupid mushroom smell way. Okay. We have to collect some water from the rainbow fountain over here in the Wyrd. Let's do it. Billy Brute over there, the Etzen. Not sure what happened to half his body there, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just,
The arcane water from the rainbow fountain sparkles with its own light. You collect a sample. You hope it will be enough.
I do. So there's the infiltrate there, guys, by the way. It's on fire. So we gotta douse it with magical water. That's the game plan. Let's do it.
You got back just in time. You soaked the tree with the arcane water you collected. There's a loud hiss and a billow of white steam. For a second, you can't see anything.
I think this is a good thumbnail. What do you guys think? You can see us down there. Oh, I'm pointing to my screen, but you guys cannot see what I'm pointing to. Silly, silly, silly.
Big one, you saved us. I saw the wagon attack my death seraphs. They crushed the horned ones with their infernal flames and stole a great sword. The death seraphs flew to the burial ground. This trail leads to it, but I must warn you, an Etin blocks the way. You'll need to face the Etin, both of his faces, to get there. If you get by the Etin, there's a friendly ghost in the burial ground called Bridget. She can help you find the death seraphs.
All right, let's go to the Etin here and see what he has to say. I firmly believe that, you know, he looks kind of stupid. So, see if we can convince him to let us pass.
I smell a wizard. Come closer and let me grab a hold of you, wee one. I said come closer. You are not scared of me, Gyre and Gimble. You hear that thunder? It is my stomach. It is long empty. I recall the savoury tang of roast mutton from the Frowdling village. Perhaps you want to get past me, but I cannot hear your words because my stomach is so loud. Fetch me a pot of mutton.
All right, let's go fetch a pot of mutton, I guess. Which way do you want me to go? Arrow, figure yourself out. There's a trapped up there. Those captive travelers. Unlucky. Got some scurvy skirkers over here. Got some spriggans over here as well. Where's this pot? It's right here, right? All right, back over to Billy Brute. Billy Brute, I have your pot.
Bring it to me. Ah, there he is. I see you retrieved it. Please bring it closer.
I hated that.
Let us bargain, wizard. The mutton? Pah! 'Twas but charity. A devilish leprechaun lured me here to be turned to stone by the sun. A cloak of raven shadows can free me. First, scavenge raven feathers from the Frowdling village. Then, you'll need to battle wildfire treants for ashes, and tormented treants for twisted branches. Take it to the devil Shane McGowan. He can make the cloak, and in return, I'll vow not to harm a leprechaun again.
Alright, we have to collect some raven feathers. We have to defeat these wildfire treants, which are actually in the wild, and beat these tormented treants, which are right over here. So there's a raven feather right here, though. I gotta grab this one real quick. Ooh, quick and easy. We do need to get some more, though. Is there only one feather? That's crazy. Okay, let's just get into battle with these guys here. Tormented tree, and hopefully we can collect both twisted branches in the one battle. I'm sure it will. You know, these defeat and collect quests. If there's a whole, but there's a lot of them. If it's like defeat a bunch from and collect a bunch from this enemy and then this enemy and that enemy, usually it's like 100%. The ones that are not 100% is a quest for like 1 or 2, and it's for just one enemy that you're fighting. But even then, King's Out has nerfed a lot of collection rates. I remember back in the day, I would always, you know, back when in the early Wizard101, you'd always not collect stuff. Now it doesn't happen as much, so I don't know if they ever like said anything publicly about that, but something definitely changed. Which I think for most of us questers, most of us PvEers, we're okay with that. You know, we're fine with that. It's good change. Good change, right? Let's go ahead and frost giant here. Tormented tree. Also, guys, it's fall. Well, it's not fall yet. It's still September, but Darkmoor, New World. I think it's coming out in the next couple months. I don't know when the worlds usually come out. I'm not super up into like the news of Wizard101, but very exciting. Very exciting stuff. Obviously, it'll take a little while before we get to that point in the playthrough, right? It'll be a little plant purifier. What happened? I got a badge, guys. I got a badge. Plant liberator. Defeat 50 plants. All right. Let's go defeat these wildfire trees, I suppose. I mean, I don't know why there's only one feather around here. It's a little strange. Why would it tell me to cross like that? Silly quest finder again. Alright, I think there has to be something over here. There's like a scroll or something behind here. Yeah, it's right back here. I don't know. I don't know why. There's no crow back here. Okay. I don't know why it's hiding like that. But let's cross the street here. Let's go defeat some wildfire tree. I definitely could have taken the teleporter there. But I'll give you guys a little scenic tour of the wild. We have the sprites over here, little fairies. We have the Mushroom Kingdom. We have the Kara Ashbury. We have Nikolai Flash Gust. That's a crazy name. Flash Gust? That has to be a one-of-one name. No one else has named that. Alright, I think this is a blizzard type of battle. They are fire. We battled these guys before. They're pretty easy. Should be game here, I think. Let's go. Big money. Fred Frost Fury. Yeah, amplify yourself for nothing. Fire Colossus, alright. So then I go back and get some raven feathers too. I have no idea where they are. If it's just that one, I'd be a little puzzled. I don't know why would I make us collect 6 of them? You know, it's very strange. But all right, we got these two. Now all we need to do is collect the feathers, which is fantastic. I mean, maybe the feathers are in a different area. Maybe they're over. Well, this is the only area we can go. No, I guess it could go that way. Let's go over here by the Scurvy Skirkers. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over here. There are some fish over here as well in the Wyrd. I'm pretty sure I've caught everything that can be caught in the Wyrd though. So with that being said, Black Rose, so sick. I didn't know that was even a reagent. All right, we got everything now. Oh, I have to go to Shane McGobbin now. All right, let's just go back to the teleporter now. See if there's any quests that opened up. There has. Of course there has. I knew it. This Friar Nolan guy. Let's get all the quests, you know. Let's get all the quests. Don't have us defeat any trees. We just did that.
Young friend, I would beg your help in a minor matter, if you have the time and the patience for it. You have heard of the swallows of Caliburn, famed throughout all of Avalon. They migrate here from Zafaria and Marlebone.
That's impossible. There's no way animals can migrate between worlds in a spiral. It's not possible.
Now is the time for their return, but all is not well. I normally place some birdseed in the stone feeder, but I have none. All of the birdseed has been taken by Fomori giants, who eat it for themselves. They roam the high road with impunity. Can you go defeat enough Fomori giants to get 6 measures of birdseed and place it in the stone feeder in Caerleon?
Look at this, guys. They have updated this quest. Get 6 measures of birdseed, but it only needs us to collect 2. They clearly have updated this quest since the dialogue was taken. It's interesting stuff, honestly. It's interesting to me. Jeez, and Knight of the Sacred Word also has a quest for us, guys. I feel like we should go and talk to him, too. I don't think we've talked to this guy yet before. I just don't think we have. We'll see what happens. We have to unlock the Gardener as well, because the Gardener in Avalon has a lot of very useful spells, like Plant All, which is quite possibly the most useful gardening spell to have. Because, you know, it saves so much time when you're planting seeds. It just plants them all for you. So, yeah, we definitely have to do that, which I think we're able to do in the Wyrd at some point. Maybe Dundara. I'm not too sure. But here's the Knight of the Sacred Word here. There's a lot of people around him right now for some reason.
No! I am the keeper of the sacred words, but I cannot remember what they were. I beg you, help me recover the 3 sacred words that were lost and restore me to my former greatness. The first of the sacred words can be had from Francis Lux in the Standing Tower on Abbey Road. The second sacred word is in a mouldering book stored in the archive. You will know it when you see it. In the Forlorn Tower, you will find the third and yet greatest of the sacred words, but you must first defeat its guardian. I await your return. Do not forget the 3 sacred words, as I have.
Night of the Sacred Words kind of sucks, guys. And now Cassie the Ponycorn. Oh, remember, she did say that we have to do a favor for her at some point, remember? So let's go back to the wild. I don't know why a whole bunch of side quests have just opened up. So, oh, and there's Shane. So, you know, we're here anyways. Perfect.
Raven feathers, wildfire ashes, and twisted branches? And what you be needing a cloak of raven shadows for? That moth-eating Atten. He's mashed me people for more than a score of years. He's offering a vow of peace. All right, but make sure both heads swear or we'll both be sorry. Here's your cloak.
Personally, I wouldn't do that if I was Shane. Because, like, all my friends were killed by that Etten. I wouldn't just offer a peace treaty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little silly. But Cassie the Ponycorn, what's up?
Hello again, good wizard. It is nice to see you. I'm glad you remembered your promise to me.
I did remember. I was just talking about it.
I would like you to go to the Froudling village in the Wyrd and get me a moonflower. It's a very pretty flower, and it was stolen from my garden by those meanies. The flower can't live in that gloomy place. You'll need to fight some scurvy skirkers before you can get the flower. Please beat them up and then get the moonflower for me.
Any more? Okay. Finally done. So we'll do those side quests. I mean, I'm guaranteed we're going to have to defeat some scurvy skirkers in the main quest. So that one we will not do by itself. We might have to do the Fomori Giant one by itself and whatnot. But let's talk to Billy Brute here. Continue the main quest.
Hey, went for it. I mean, of course, I'll keep my vow. What do you mean I have to promise for my other head too? What trickery is this? Didn't I? Fine.
Where'd he go? He's over here. His other head's not frozen anymore.
We vow never to harm a leprechaun again. We vow never to harm a leprechaun again.
This head still looks a little messed up.
Happy? You helped us, wizard. I won't forget that. Me either. I'll remember you fondly as I pick your bones out of my teeth. No. A deal is a deal. The way is open to you, wizard. Head on to the burial ground and find your ghost, Bridget.
I love someone who is, true to their word, you know?
Halt, defiler, or face my wrath.
Bridget, I think you're dead.
You are a knight-errant and a friend to Sir Belenos. I'm sorry, I am weak and my sight is no longer clear. I would help you, but Froudlings stole carved markers from my tomb and my own weapons. This has reduced my power. Retrieve my carved markers from the Froudling village and fight the Spriggans for my weapons. Then I can aid you.
All right. Where are these guys at? They're over here. I guess you could go either way. But we're going to go this way. There's some carved markers. Okay, there's a scurvy skirkers. We don't have to defeat them. We just have to defeat the Spriggans right now. But where are these other carved markers at? I need to get 4 of them. They're all over here by the Spriggans. I love when everything's like kind of together, you know? So yeah, let's get into about all these guys. Rank 12 Myth. Not that much health, so I think we're fine here. Can I Ice Blade, please? Jeez. 50% accuracy, 15% pierce. 15% damage. These guys love their auras. I love my blades. That's probably enough, honestly. Let's just go ahead and Blizzard. I feel like Blizzarding, guys. I don't know about you. This guy's gonna go ahead and Minotaur. Interesting play there. I guess they could Earthquake, and that really could screw me up here, but you know, we'll see. Critical blocked both attacks. Fred Frost Fury goated. back-to-back Minotaurs from the Spriggans here. What are Spriggans? Are they some sort of mythological creature in real life? I don't know. Should be game here, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Let's get one more of those cave. What was it?
The ghost's weapons? Ginther has them in her warren. That tower over there.
That tower over there, you say? Alright. Let's go into that tower over there then, I guess. Gotta collect the cave marker first, though. Defeat... What? She was... That Spriggan was not pointing over here, was she? I don't think so. Alright, guys. We have to defeat, Ginther. In the Wyrd. And is there some sort of... Oh, there is a scroll over here. There's only 2 more scrolls we have to get. There's a scroll somewhere in this village. It's not in here, is it? No. Ginther has no dialogue for me. What is it? What an F-tier boss. No dialogue? Really? Balance as well, so... You already know that this is going to be an easy fight. Balance enemies. We don't get a boost. We're ice. I don't know why I thought we were a spirit school for there for a second. Balance still easy, though. I mean, what are they going to do? They're going to fizzle. Unbelievable. All right. We're not gonna get an earthquake, are we? Let's go ahead and blade up here. Yeah, use up all your pips. This could be a judgment. I'm hoping it is, actually. It's just a fire elemental spectral blast or whatever. 45% blade there. We do need a feint, though. He's got a decent amount of damage. 11,000. Decent amount there. Let's go ahead and feint now. Spriggan is going to put a little Time of Legend up. That's interesting. A little bubble action. We have a Ra, which is a crazy spell. Guys, we still have to beat Ra in Krakatopia Library. Remember how we beat Sapoti, but we did not beat Ra? I think we're strong enough to beat Ra now, aren't we? No way. Minus 40% is crazy. That's crazy. What is that? I think we could be cooked now. We could be cooked. We might not be able to win this fight. We're going to do our best, obviously. We are going to need a big heavy-duty critical, though, I will say. And judgment here from Ginther. Not as many pips, though. Not as many pips. That's still 1,000. That's crazy. Okay, we do need a big critical on Ginther here. Come on, Fred. Pull through, Fred. Come on. Come on, Fred. That was not a critical. That was definitely not a critical on Ginther. So Fred did not pull through for me. Fred did not pull through at all, guys. I think I want to... Nah, we'll Ice Blade and Blizzard here. I don't know if we have enough damage here. Honestly, I don't know if we have enough damage here. Fred Frostfury did not pull through. We're gonna have to hope that we get enough here. We did not get a pop up either, so I don't think we're gonna be able to use my other Blizzard with the Berserk. For this one, we have 2 buffs. You know, it's you know. Can I please get a critical here, Fred? Thank you, Fred. I thought that was gonna be more. To be honest with you, with a critical, thought that was gonna be more. Yeah, so we didn't get a power tip, so I think our Berserk ends after this one. No critical there on the Wanted. There goes the Berserk. So we are cooked here, it looks like. 2,000. Are we going to be able to do 2,400 damage? We need two criticals for sure. This is just a little unfortunate situation. Fred Frostfury is not prepared for debuffs. He's just not prepared for debuffs. Critical block? That's absurd. Yeah, it's over. It's GG's. That is very, very unfortunate. I mean, this guy Ginther's not good. Just and elemental shield to end it off. That's wild. You know, balanced enemies. Maybe I disrespected Ginther at the beginning of this fight, but we're gonna have to try again. All right, here we go. Frost Giant, take 2. All right, this is unfortunate situation, but you know, Ginther, talented boss. What can I say? You know, what can I say? Have a little bit more buffs this time. Should be game, I think. There we go. We even got Rod again, so it's... Oh, I did not kill. Okay, she's got like 1 health, though. We even got Rod again. So we have that 40% debuff. This time we're going to kill, though. All right, Ginther, GG's to you. Respect, you know, respect for sure. Oh, critical block as well. Respect.
My treasures! My treasures! A pox upon your kind, wizard!
Collect the Bridget arms. Alright, back to Bridget. I can't use my mark or something right now. It's going to take me back to the Caliburn, isn't it? Really? Wait, where am I? I think I'm in the high road. I came here to get some wisps. I hate that it does that. It's so stupid. It's a good thing we have a mark, though, of course. Let's get over back to Bridget here.
I am relieved to have these returned. If you are able to restore my tomb with the carved markers and weapons you retrieved, I believe I will be able to guide you.
Let's go to Bridget's tomb. Where is it? It's just right here. Oh, lovely.
With my tomb restored, my essence is replenished. I can see clearly now. Your path lies there, into the Tomb of the Nameless. That is where the Death Seraphs took your sword. The tomb was built for a wealthy knight, but his name was erased from history for crimes that were beyond the pale.
Oh, wow.
This dungeon will test you, wizard.
Dungeon?
For the Nameless is the one who betrayed Artorias and caused the great king's death. Enter the tomb and confront the Nameless Knight for your sword.
Guys, I'm a little scared. I'm a little nervous here. Oh, also, there's this girl right there. Let's go. Let's go ahead and collect that real quick before we head in. So this will be the final thing we do this episode, guys. It's defeat the Nameless Knights. We're not even going in with full health. I don't care. Don't respect this guy enough. He defeated King Artorias. You don't deserve my full health. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Die, despoiler. You shall join us in our everlasting torment.
Okay, this actually is a dungeon, looks like. I have to target these disloyal knights first. So I might use a potion before the final fight then. But let's go ahead and kill these guys first here. Shouldn't be that difficult. We are not going first in this dungeon, which is a little unfortunate. But what are you going to do? This guy's going to waste all this damage round 1 on a judgment. That's fine with me. It's fine with me. We might want to Frost Giant here. I have a Squall Blade here. Should I use that? I guess I do. I'm gonna use a Squall Blade here. I did use this for the previous fight. Power. This could give us a weakness as well. See, this is where okay, it doesn't. This is where it could be useful for a wand hit that's not ice, because then I can take off weaknesses, but it won't take off all my blades, you know? Like, maybe I get a storm wand, so then it uses the storm blades, because, you know, who cares? And takes off the weaknesses. Maybe. But this should be game here. Disloyal Knights. Okay, I did not get a Colossal, though. I don't think it really matters. Going old school here. No enchant. We can always, you know, go back with the Wizard. You know, you never know. We have three blades, and 2 of them are 45%. So I'm not too concerned here. We get that critical. I think we're good. These guys do have a decent amount of health though for just a random mob. You know, they have like I think almost 3,000, but this should be 3,000. It's actually almost 5,000. So that is game. Disloyal Knights defeated. Let's read the tapestry. Wait, is there a puzzle here? Oh, no.
The knight's name has been scratched out, but you can still make out the name of the tapestry. All the colors of descent.
All the colors of descent, you say? Okay. So, let's see here. We have yellow with a sword. Say what now? Say what now? What am I supposed to be doing here? There's the yellow with the sword. But it seems like that's the last one. What am I missing here, guys? Oh, there it is on the right there. Okay, so it's actually it's actually this one. Okay. We have black in the middle, and that is the rose. Let's put that in there. I see what's going on here, guys. That's the rose. We have gray on the right. That's I don't know what that is. That's over here. That's that. We have blue in the far left, and that's this little knight. And finally, we have. Oh wait, that is. Well, this is the gray. Okay, never mind then. This is the gray that goes right there. It's that, and then this is like the bug thing. That should be it. I guess it's not though. Did I do something wrong here? We gotta verify. Blue, knight, white, that thing, black, rose, yellow, sword, and snake, and gray. Is that I feel like I did it correctly here, guys. I guess I'm gonna have to just like look this up, unless that's not this what I'm looking for here. I don't know what's going on.
These markers record a knight's rise and fall. Once you set the final marker in the correct order, you hear the doors grind open.
I guess it needed to be in the right order. That's lame. All right, nameless boss. Here we go. Tapestry alert.
Who are you, child? A wizard playing at being a knight? Your quest is at an end. You found the Sword of Kings, and your demise. Ah!
Mallory, this blessed weapon is not for the likes of you. I may be trapped, but I am not powerless. The sword returns with me. Your crimes will not be forgiven, nor your name ever remembered.
You did this, you thrice-doomed cur!
I didn't do anything, pal. You're the villain here, not me. All right, let's go. Nameless nighttime. We are not going first. That is unfortunate. But what are you going to do? Let's go. Storm enemy. Could do some good damage to us. Might have cheats. Who knows? No minion, though, which is kind of nice. Still could use those good old AoEs, though, of course. I probably could have changed it, but you never know. You could have summoned some minions. You never know. It's unlikely because he is, you know, in a tomb. But he did have those other minions, those disloyal knights with him. Another storm enemy using Stormzilla. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I saw the Lady of the Lake. Have we ever seen the Lady of the Lake before? That might be the first time. Who is that? Who was that? Okay, let's go ahead and blade up here. Then we will feint, and then I don't know, I might be able to attack even. Who knows? I want him to use up more of his pips before I feint, though. Keeps fizzling. So we got a 35. I guess we'll feint here. Hopefully he uses hopefully he uses a Tempest here. That's ideal. Oh my god, Sirens. He's using the Lady of the Lake. to attack me. This should put an accuracy debuff on us. So hopefully we can power through with the feint, because it is a death, not an ice attack. So our accuracy isn't as good, yeah, for death spells. But he's got no pips now, so. Oh, we didn't get a feint back, did we? Grabbed the Berserk instead. The Berserk and the feint emblem are the same. I went too fast. We're fine. I think I might want to, just to be safe, Squall Blade, but I don't think we need to. We have no debuffs on us, so I think we're fine. But I mean, we might as well. We might as well, right? Another 45% blade. This guy's not attacking, which is a little bit scary. Alright, we have all of our buffs here, so let's go ahead and attack. And he's gonna fizzle. Okay. The unnamed knight sucks. Nameless knight. No critical though? Okay, we did need that blade then. We did need, that's a lot of buffs, even with no critical. That should be game, right? Oh yeah, get out of here, nameless knight. Oh wait, we didn't kill. How much health does this guy have? 12,000? That's crazy. Alright, this should be game. Unless we somehow die here. From a Tempest, all of his pips are being used, and we have a trap and a 40% increase with the Berserk. We could die here, but no critical. No critical from the Nameless Knight. It's only 1,100 damage. I mean, we could have been close to dying if he critical. That would have been 2,200. But it will have to never happen, unfortunately,
What has become of me? What have I done?
So true.
Come, let us speak in the open air.
All right. We got some good loot there. What is that? A Nameless Knight chest. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and get this tapestry. Another tapestry collected. Let's go open the Nameless Knight's chest. I don't know if there's still free chest rerolls going on. There's not, so we will definitely not be opening that. We got a bunch of trash gear there. Let's go ahead and talk to Sir Mallory here, who apparently is no longer evil. I don't know. Because we defeated him. Whenever we defeat enemies, usually they're no longer evil sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes they still are, but, you know, sometimes they aren't. So, Sir Mallory, how are you, bud? I just defeated you.
I have lost so many things.
That is true.
I betrayed my oaths and vows and turned on King Artorius. For this, my wealth, my few good deeds, even my name were all taken. My wrongdoing may never be forgiven, but I still have the chance to do some good in the world. I will help you on your quest.
I don't know why this happens in this game, but I still have the chance to do some good in the world. You're dead. How is there a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do dead people get a chance still in the world?
Have you mastered the knightly virtues? There is a white hart trapped by the Froudling village. Show mercy and free him.
Say what now? A white hart? Guys, we're riding a white hart. Say what now? That will have to wait until next episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this one. We are about to level up as well. Almost level 80. Wow, okay. One quest away from level 80. We made some pretty good progress over here in the Wyrd. I think we probably almost done with the Wyrd, honestly. You can head over to Dundara. Maybe it probably won't in the next episode. Next episode we'll probably finish up the Wyrd and then finish up these side quests is what I would imagine we'll do. But yeah, guys, as always, keep it icy and keep it snowy, and I will see you in the next one.